All right. The last criteria that I want to talk about, and we don't want to, it's another one of these things, well, I'm attracted to their personality. Well, no. We are attracted to attractiveness. Now, it's a little complicated here. Babies spend more time looking at culturally attractive faces than unattractive faces. People who are artificially disfigured, and in fact, if we had somebody in this room right now, and I took in, a theater department and had them artificially disfigured, and they were sitting here, people wouldn't sit around them. People sitting on this experiment was done in New York, having people on a subway train, and they had, like a big scar or something. People would not sit by them. We migrate towards attractive people. Now, what does that mean? Well, there is culturally attractive, some of these folks here. And they're popular because they're culturally attractive. In fact, we associate attractiveness with all positive qualities. We assume that attractive people are smarter. We assume that attractive people do better things for the world, that they get in trouble less. In fact, we assume that they are less promiscuous. In every study that's been done, it shows that we believe that ugly people actually have sex in an inappropriate way more than attractive people. So we attribute all good things to attractive people, which is why they're more successful, because they should be, right? Now, what does attractiveness mean, though? Because there is a cultural norm, which essentially means that you have a baby face, that you have a face that is symmetrical, that both sides are essentially the same. Big eyes, high cheekbones, small nose in proportion to your face. You have an attractive mouth.
Cliquez, bande de salopes.
And there's a slight variation between men and women. And here's what's interesting. When you do surveys of women and men and women, men are right up front in placing attractiveness in their top 3. Women place it lower on their scale, 5, 6, 7, 8. But in fact, when you evaluate women's behavior, it's no different than men. So women say attractiveness doesn't matter, but in fact, when you evaluate their behavior, it does.